Yo! We're doing more nature runs today. Gamer King, Maxie, hope you're both doing well. How's it going? Oh, the CM8 script vid was good. Yeah. Lucky Pace is good. I think we're gonna do the same parents that we used yesterday. I didn't update my parents command for that parent. We might change our minds still, but we saw some okay results yesterday, so we're gonna run it again with this setup and then we'll see what happens. If things continue to go alright, then we can keep it, and if not, then we'll switch to something else. So we're on the same deck, and we'll use the same parents too. Shlong Dolphin, what's up? My runs have been awful today. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. The S-Long and S-Pace are great, yeah. Oh, we can take power here, that's fine. Good friendship. We'll just take the wit turn here. Keep the energy a little higher. The power turn would have been fine too, though. We'll take this too. Hopefully we get tail held high. Ew. No gauges this turn. There's 2 on Stam. We'd rather just click whip. Okay, there's a turn with Rico. That's good. We do get practice perfect. That's nice. Very nice turn. Friendship on 2. Rico's there. 3 gauges. That's very nice. This is also nice. Friendship with all the speed cards. We get a sweep pin. We'd like to see Slipstream, but literally anything is fine because it gives her friendship. And that's good enough. We'll take the speed turn because Rico's there. Artery with the hub. Good speed turn again. Some good gauges on a few turns this career. I think we take Stam on this event now, because we switched to some more power-heavy parents now with the other borrow that we're using. We were getting the power to a good point yesterday, so that makes sense to me. 2 gauges on wood is fine. And we'll front the debut. Some frontrunners seem pretty good. I think Smaru and Sei both seem like pretty strong options. I haven't tried to build the CM. The Maya speed card as well, being a thing now, is nice as a borrow. On fronts that aren't Smaru. Because having access to Restless is nice for, like, Sei. Take the guts here. I think we rest this turn. We're a little low on the energy. We do get dates open. That's good. We got a good rest as well. This is fine. It's 2 gauges on speed. We get Marve and Biko friendship. Marve's 1 turn away from being able to rainbow. We'll just click the whip for the friendship here. None of the other turns are great, and we're high enough on energy. I don't really want to date either. 2 people being on wood is good enough. There we go, Marve can rainbow now. She does rainbow with a burst here. We would take this if this turn wasn't being offered, but I do like 2 gauges with friendship on all of the cards that still need friendship. A little more. We can speed burst as well, that's fine. Kita can rainbow now. Freak got some more friendship. Rico is there, that's nice. We've seen some pretty good turns so far. I'm happy with how this is going so far. That's good enough to take 2. We got firm. Nice. This is power. Yeah. Two gauges on a speed training. It's a 9%. That's fine. We're doing pretty well on friendship. Doing pretty well on friendship. Yeah. Everybody who's not rainbowing is only 1 away now. We'll take Opal Stakes here. So we've gotten 1 burst out, just the speed burst. We might take middle here. We probably do. We'll probably just play it safe. Could probably get away with taking the top here. But I don't want to waste a borrow if we happen to draw. And then we probably date here unless we see a wit turn. We do see a wit turn. We'll take that instead then. We're still gonna be a little low on the energy here. But we can date this turn if we don't see anything good, and if we see something that's good enough to risk the fail chance, then we just take the risk anyways, and that's fine. I get third. Unfortunate that this is a goal race. If that was an optional, getting third would be really nice. We get the bad curvature hint. A lot of gauges here. I don't think we click it though. Just see. Here's Maestro. So we finished Kita and Creek Chains, both early in Classic here. This is a good turn. This gets Biko and Creek rainbowing. We get 2 gauges. We get a speed burst out. So now it's just Sweep who can't rainbow. And this gets Sweep rainbowing. Also, we need to set our agenda. Let me do that now. Then we'll date here, because this turn's not great. We hit long S! Okay. Wake, what's up? Thank you for the good luck. You got me the long S right there. That's because of you. Now we need Unistan and Spurt. Tried the Cotton-chan with SSR 6 out of 6. Curious didn't give me gold skill. I don't think I've ever taken top option when playing Cotton Wit. I think I've run her twice, I want to say. Maybe it's been 3 times. But I've always taken bottom option on the first shade and just ended it there for PTO and the energy. You get max energy from Bono. Alright. Okay. Oh, this one's off to a good start. I like this one. We haven't seen Sweep Chain 1 yet. We could just get Spurt from Sweep Chain 1. That would be ideal. That would be ideal, and then we could not hit Umistan and I'd be fine. I'd rather have long S than Umistan. And we're in the opposite situation right now, where we have a nature with Spurt and Umistan, but no long S. Luciano, I hope you enjoy the Kita-san pits. Eric, what's up? How's it going? So the last nature career we did on stream yesterday, we took 19 races total. I think it would be nice if we shoot for a similar amount here. And the stat line right now is looking good too, so we definitely can afford to squeeze optionals in. We'll take the Wit turn here. It's not a great turn, because it's just Marve alone. But that's fine. We'll take this, and then we'll rest, probably. And we'll hold the last 2 dates. I think that's where we're at. Oh, does Sweep give Spurt? She does not. Okay, well... let's date instead then and fix the mood. We're gonna go into summer a bit low. Which I guess we could have just fixed the mood with a summer rest too. That probably would have been better. That looks fine. You just send it. We'll have faith in our team. We are low on the bursts, I think. You want to get some more bursts out. Keep low rolling my aces. 3 to 4 speed cards can't hit higher than 900. No! Oh no! Let's take the stem here. Our speed for this point in the career is alright. I think fitting in a stamp turn when we can is fine. This works. We take this and then we'll gamble next turn if there's something good, and if not, we'll rest. The gamble shouldn't be too high either at that energy. And then we can rest coming out of summer. Do we see anything good here is the question. Also, what is our guts is at 220. We're not gonna hit the guts threshold, let's just take power. Instead of trying to... Oh, that's a nice turn. Sam's looking good. Especially after that turn. That's very nice. That is not a bad turn at all. Guts burst. Double speed rainbow is good. Cool. Okay. That one looks fine right now. The negative of this career is that we whiffed spurt on sweep chain 1. That's all 4 of the last careers that we have done have not gotten spurt from sweep. Every career we did on stream yesterday missed up. This is fine. This is fine. That's kind of weak. Power burst would be okay too. We'll take this. This is fine. I don't want to avoid speed and then regret it later. We'll take Japan Cup here. I wanted to take a G1 either this turn or last turn. I'm glad we took the speed rainbow last turn because this turn was bad. And then we can date here. Do we want to burn date 5? Let's think for a second. There's a chance nature gets moody next year. I think we rest here. Yeah. Yuck. At least no night owl. It feels weird. I either have like good days with sweep or bad days with sweep. I know yesterday we missed every run that we did. The day before that, when I wasn't streaming, she gave spurt every time. Now today she missed again, so it seems like it's gonna be one of those days where she just doesn't give it to us at all. Nature! I think they're gonna take the energy here. This puts us a bit high. I'm not expecting us to take a wit turn here though. We do not see a wit turn that we could take. There's this, or we just take a G2. I'd rather get the skill points. Oh, we got a -5 this time. Oh shit! Wait, that's huge. I don't have Hot Spring Ticket on Nature yet. Very nice. Do we take... We don't take this, do we? No. This is fine. This is also fine. We'll take the stam. Get a bit more stam. Swan, what's up? Maybe we get Slipstream from Sweep, too. Trick Rear. Ew. Yucky. Okay, we would like to see better speed turns than what we've been seeing. This is good enough to click. And Etsuko's there. The Etsuko friendship this career is actually good, too. But we're seeing a lot of single speeds. It would be nice if we could have a few people on speed instead of just the one every time. I think we're just gonna quick wit here. I don't know if that's the right idea, but it's what we'll do. Stam Burst, Speed Rainbow, Wit Rainbow. We'll take the Wit Rainbow. I think we're gonna be fine on Stam at this point. We've taken a few good Stam turns. I would like better speed turns than that. But we're getting to the point where we kind of just need to start clicking it more anyways. There we go, there's a good one. Okay, we need Spurt, at the very least. If not Spurt and Umastan. Tail Held High, Unity Cup, Spurt, Umastan. Oh my god, we're in there! We're in there! This is the one! We finally hit everything. Now we need the stat line. Okay, now we gotta get the stats in order. What do we have on us in total? Sober Unique. We did get Firm. We got the bad curvature hint, but at least Corner It Up got hinted. We do have Maestro. We have Spurt. Umastan, Tail Held High. These both got hinted pretty heavily too. That's good. Okay. This turn's kind of weak. Do we click or do we rest? I think we're gonna rest here. And just hope for better this turn. We don't see better on this turn. In that case, we're at 696, 324. We're gonna take Spring 10. Do we want to buy Maestro? We have one Spring 10 with less stam than this. This should be fine. But even if we do lose, it's 5 energy. We'll go late, we'll play it safe. From nice nature to hot nature, she's always hot. Nice nature, best nature. We are pretty far back right now. Hopefully she can move here. Go, nature, go. Get up. Okay, there we go. That's good. She should win. Unique hit at a good time. We pulled into third at a good time where it didn't just get wasted in the kill zone. Cool. Good. Good wit turn. Good, good, good. We are going into summer here. This wit turn's kind of weak, but it keeps the energy high going into summer, and there's some value to that, I guess. The speed turn's kind of weak. The stam turn's okay, and a little bit more stam's not bad. We'll take the stam turn here. I think I'm fine with that. And then this will be 3 trainings and a rest in summer. And hopefully we get good turns and also don't have to rest on a good turn. That would be nice too. Where are we on bursts? How many bursts have we done? I feel like we've been behind on Unity stuff. 6? That's okay. Nothing special when it's come to the Unity turns. Since junior year, probably. We had some good junior year turns. Not that we like got a large amount of bursts out in junior year, because we only got the 1, but there were some good gauge turns in junior year that we were able to take. Okay, we rest here. That's fine. No rainbow this turn is unfortunate. We could take a power burst. That seems fine. Does put us a little low on energy because the amount of Unity trainings we took there, but I think that's still worthwhile. I think we're gonna take another power turn. Now I'm a little worried about the speed, especially if we just don't get a rainbow here too. Little more worried about the speed now. I'm gonna rest here. It would be good if we could see some, like, doubles. Or a triple, hey. Hey, we'll take it. Thank you, game. I didn't want to ask for too much. Double seems reasonable. That's good enough as well. We still have date 5 to take. We take top option here, yeah. We don't need Hanshin. That's weak. Let's date now. And then we have 5 more turns to take. How about the other 2 aces? I can show them after this career. We have placeholder aces. I think I would be okay with keeping the Teo I currently have. I want to retrain the Maya. Okay. If we see a good turn, we take it. If not, we'll rest here. Double speed rainbow is good. We'll take this. Cool. Okay. We're in a good spot. I'm very happy with this. Now we don't fucking lose Unity Finals, please. 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 Please don't lose. Should I keep my Christmas Ogre I currently have for the CM? I think the one that you currently have is probably a bit over on Stam, with the recoveries that you have. You could probably shoot a little lower, and, shoot for some more mid-race, because I think the only mid-race skill you had was curvature, although I could be misremembering. Do we want to buy anything here? We're not gonna get fast learner at this point. That window has passed. So we can take a few things if they help us here, maybe. Grab these. We can grab Dober Unique too. Widow-san, what's up? What do you think about the stack? Sweep, Tosho SR, Ariko, MLB Rice Power, 1LB Suzuka Stam, and Haru Guts. I would... probably not run the Suzuka Stam card. Unless you have a specific reason that you want to be using it. I haven't tried Guts stuff much either yet. Haru Guts is a good card though. For raise bonus? Okay. Let's paste this. Yeah, if you are going for race bonus, the Marvelous Sunday Power card, having 15% is nice. We're on 7 bursts. We have a few. Okay. Oh, we should be fine here. We should be fine here. This'll be fine. He won't lose. Full double circles? How could we lose? Okay, thank God. We're out! We made it! We did it! Okay, we're gonna rest here. And then we can train the next 2 turns. We don't need speed, but if we see like a double or triple rainbow, we might just take it anyways for the power. If not, stam or wit. Or just like a power stack on the next 2 turns. Any of those work. That's 31 power. That's not bad. 31 power is not bad. Plus 11 skill points. Yeah, we'll take that. That's a good enough turn. Okay, what do we get on this last turn? Wit Rainbow with Marve hint. And the rest of the turns are pretty bare. More wit, good. That's fine with me. Maybe we get ramp up. Straight away adept is fine too, if we have the skill points for it, I guess. Ramp up hints to make its on cheaper would have been nice though. Okay, and then we'll see where we end up here with the end of career bonuses. We get the Etsuko friendship, so that's nice too. Oh, I should go back and actually read this. I have this on skip unread. That was a news scene. We'll go back and read that after. $8.99, so we undershoot the stam threshold by 2 for normal mood. We'll hit it at good or great. That's good enough. That is good enough. Let's, I want to pull up Uma later. We are at 1200, 899, 924, 486, 681. And we have Moving Past and Beyond, Curvature, Maestro, It's On, No Stopping Me, Spurt, Umastan, Tail Held High. We have 192 left. Is there anything else we want to buy? Homestretch Haste, Straightaway Adept are there. Okay. Well, first, let's see what it says for our HP. We are a little lower on the stam than normal, maybe? But that should be fine with the gold recovery. Do greens like non-standard count towards stam and guts bonus? They do not. They don't, but mood does. So at good mood and great mood, we'll still hit the threshold for stamina, but we'll miss it at normal, bad, or awful. Data, what's up? Okay, this is on average 1 length faster than our current nature. And we still have more to spend. So the question is, what do we spend on? We have firm. How much? We have 192. We have firm, we have non-standard, we have straightaway adept. I guess if we wanted to play it slightly safer on the stam, non-standard is a thing we could grab, but she should live pretty consistently. Where does Uma later value firm conditions? Double circle firm it values as less than straightaway adept. No. As equal to straightaway adepts. On average. Interesting. We could buy straight adept and non-standard and just have the slightly extra stam, in case we like rush or get hit with a debuff or something. That would be fine. Because we'll have the extra skill points left over after straightaway adept. Is Blue Rogue's closer good? For the amount of SP it costs at this point, I don't think it would be worth grabbing. Uma Leader has it at about the same value as Straightaway Adept. But if Straightaway Adept hits at a good time, the maximum amount that we could get from it would be higher too. And it's also cheaper. I think we might do this. That seems fine. We don't really have... a better option, unless... I guess there's like... we could do pressure firm, but pressure is probably just gonna whiff the majority of the time, I would think, and do nothing. I think you should make a Christmas Ogre. I would if I had her, but I don't. I will when I do have her later, after we select her. I think this makes sense to me. This makes sense. I'm okay with this skill selection. Unless it puts homestretch haste higher than straight adept, which it does not. Yeah, that makes sense with me. We'll take this. Get a little tiny bit more stam just to be safe in case we get like Cafe'd or something. That might help a tiny bit. And we have the extra skill points left over, so that seems fine. Oh! Oh, we don't even add Rick. Oh, no! Alright, this is the nature we'll run for CM. That is good enough for me. Also, just Sisu, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Cool. That worked. That is fine. I'm happy with this. Also, I guess having straightaway adept also helps, give us another skill we can trigger tail hold high off of too. So that's a little bit more value than going the firm conditions route too. Oh, we should! True! We should give her the hot spring title. Good shout. She's not evil. She's the nicest nature that has ever been. Also, we have to transfer some people. Where is the... Where's the... Oh, there it is. I misclicked. There she goes. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, and then we have placeholder. These are the placeholder aces. I said I would show them after that career. This is our Maya right now. Which did hit us long, did hit Umastan and Spurt. Did not finish Kita chains, so we didn't get curvature. She also did not hit Fast Learner, so I feel like we can just keep doing careers of her until we hit Fast Learner. We get the power a little higher. Stam's a little sketchy too, especially on Bofa. And then this is the Teo that we have, which is light on the mid race for my liking, but does have Spurt, does have Umastan, does have S-Long, so that's where we were at with those two. I think it'll be easier to find an improvement on Maya. So I think we just spend the rest of our time retraining Maya, and then after that point, we'll just take what we have and go with it. Because I think that's fine. I think my expectations for this CM are the lowest they've been for a CM so far. I think this is the one where we're gonna care the least about the results. And I'm just gonna run a bunch of characters that I like and force them on ends and hope for the best. And if we win and good stuff happens, then cool. And if not, at least I'm running a bunch of characters I like. We are running nature as an end. End B, from what I was seeing, compared to end A, which I can double check here with the nature that we do have. With the end aptitude, as it is, on average, it seems like she loses half a length compared to having end A. The gain from S long compared to A long is quite a bit more than that. And I was having a lot of difficulty hitting S long when we were taking the higher end sparks. So for my own sanity, I decided to drop some end sparks and take another 2 long. Just so that we would have a slightly better chance of hitting S long. And I think it worked out, because we did see S long more since we made that change than we were beforehand. And she should still be fine at end B. Last long CM we ran. If I still have her saved, I should still have her somewhere. We ran this Teo in Libra, which was ND as an end closer, and she was my highest win rate. So being NB is a lot better than that. B is enough for me. But yeah, I think the comparing end to late specifically, just having access to Spurt is nice. Having access to a 0.2 Excel that triggers right at the start of late race is really nice. And I have a fear when it comes to late, alongside the fact that I am fielding a bunch of lates of my own, like we'd at least have 2 other, or the fact that I'm fielding a bunch of other ends of my own, the fact that we would have 2 other end closers if we did run her late, I'm afraid that a lot of lobbies are gonna be pretty end heavy, and if we were to run her late, she's gonna get pushed too far up and be outside the range for Dober Unique. So I think end is nice for both of those things. For Spurt and hopefully more consistently having access to Dober Unique as well. The positioning should hopefully be better. Which that point definitely depends on what other stuff you're running too. Because if you're running like paces or fronts alongside a late, then you're guaranteeing more people in front of her. And that becomes a bit less of an issue. We can make some rooms, yeah. Oh, let me swap this nature in. And we'll see how she does. We'll see what happens. I'll hide the game for a bit, and I'll make 3 rooms. And I'll post all the codes all at once. Yeah, I was struggling a lot trying to get S long and end A on the nature. Even if we would be guaranteed end A if we take 7 end sparks. Just trying to hit the S long on the 8 long sparks that we have on our Dober parent was giving results that were way less consistent than what we wanted.
ID を入力することで他のトレーナーさんとレースを楽しめますよ。ルームマッチに参加するウマ娘を選んでくださいね。
Okay, here are the race IDs if anybody wants to join. But I think, yeah, at this point, I think the only thing I'm going to do at this point is we'll just retrain the Maya until we get one that hits a similar stat line and also hits Fast Learner alongside the S-Long Umastan. The good thing about Maya is we don't have to worry about Spurt because she'll just get it from her secret event. So that's one less thing to worry about. And she only needs the one end spark to get to end A too. So that's nice. The downside to her is her Unity training's pretty bad, but we've also had to deal with that with nature because we couldn't get end hints from her Unity trainings anyway at NB. Alright, let's run them. Here, let me, I'll go start all of them. But I think at this point, the only thing that we will do for this CM is retrain the Maya. And we'll run with the Teo and the nature that we have, and then just hope for the best. And we'll see what happens. We'll see how they go. I also think I want to get Ryan Unique on my own. We didn't shoot for it on Teo or Nature because the end sparks needed work. And finding an end Ryan seemed difficult. But on Maya, we should have a bit more flexibility with our parent borrow. Go, Nature, go! Go! Run! Nice. Oh, well, that's a big skill list. Oh, and Taishin! My worst enemy. That is not Gold Ship. I'm very worried about Taishins and gold ships. They make me very scared. I think we lost to more Taishins in Libra Cup than we did to gold ships, though. I think I'm more scared of Taishin than I am gold ship, because it might just be that gold ship is more common, because everybody has her. So the general quality of gold ships that we did see was a little bit more all over the place. A lot of the time when we saw Taishin, she was more threatening throughout Libra. Oh, we fell back hard. People who like Taishin are really into Taishin. I respect it. I don't necessarily understand it. I can't relate to it, but I respect it. We got quite a bit of distance to make up here, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Teo! I need to get an idea of, yeah, 3-speed 2-speed 3-wit, yes, okay. I need to get a better idea of what people are building Kisbasogri with too. Because I am out of the loop as a non-ogre haver. And then the beast that isn't ogre. Will we see a Teo victory? Teo's gotta win once. She'll win this one. Trust. Trust it'll happen. Dynamax Ogre, I don't. I didn't pull for her, but we'll get her from the paid selector at Anniversary. I just want to save my carrots in the meantime for other stuff, which I think I've changed my pull plan again. I have changed my, actually, oh, I can pull up the carrot calc. I was updating it yesterday, actually. Because I was thinking about pulls again yesterday. But I think I'm gonna pull on Fine Motion. I think that's where my head's at now. Nature, stay right there. Oh, you pulled up a little. Okay, never mind. Oh shit! Oh, you got blocked. Nature. Oh no! No! That was close. That was close. That was a good one. Nice nature or evil nature? We got a nice one. She's gonna win for us. I believe it. I have full faith in her. Thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate it. That gives me a good idea of how we're performing. Fine Motion, the card or the Uma? I think we'll pull for the card. I think that's where I'm at right now. That or I'm a liar and I don't do that, and I Just don't MLB Biko. It'll be one of the two. Here is, this is a list of all the banners that I've thought about pulling on now. This is where my head's at. Or at least not thought about pulling on, but thought about sparking. Cause I might change my mind and like pull on one of 3 characters as well. The top 4 here, will 100% pull for, because I want Watenkatan and I want Machan. I have 400 pulls set on this banner. I don't know if I'll actually do the 400 or not, but I just wanted to see what things would look like if I did plan to double spark on this banner. I think we probably don't. I think we just do the 200 and get Light Hello to a good enough spot and then borrow Tachyon. But we'll see. I think I'm gonna pull on Marzen's first run because I think we're gonna MLB Fine Motion beforehand. And then I don't know if I'm gonna pull for these, but I wanted to throw 2 banners in that were in this time period and see what the pulls would look like. There are other banners around this time period that I'm interested in, more so in March. Chio and Arden are both in February, which I would be interested in. I think Ines is in March. I like Ines. And then this, if we spark on Fine Motion banner, we MLB her probably. Because we have her at 2 LB. This guarantees 1 copy if we do 200 pulls, and then we can select her the other one. And then I also wanted to see what the pulls look like if I just cave and pull on Fugu Gitaru, so I plan 200 pulls there as well. But this is not gonna happen. We're just gonna do the free pulls and take what we get. And we'll borrow Fugu Gitaru for Matt. But I kind of just wanted to get what a picture of pulls in this period of time for like all of Matt through the beginning of Grand Live would look like. And this is all like stuff that I could afford to do too, so it gives ideas for what I do want to end up pulling towards. I think I'm interested in MLBing Fine Motion, and that comes in one of 2 ways. It's either we pull on her banner, or we don't do that and we spend 2 selectors on her. Because we'll get the free SSR selector from First Annie, and then we'll also get a paid one. And we have Fine Motion at 2 LB now, so we could just double selector her and get her to MLB that way. But I was planning on using one of those selectors to MLB our Biko. And I'm not sure which way we want to go, but we'll think about it. We'll think about it. We've got like 2 months to think about it too, so it's not too close to now. Oh yeah, we just finished doing room matches. We did 3, so a very small set. I think we're gonna train more Maya with the rest of the bars we have today. Or actually, I think this is gonna be a very short stream. Actually, I think I'm gonna wait on these borrows. I think I'm gonna try some stuff off stream. Because I did want to look at running power cards on Maya too, which was something that I hadn't done. So I think I'll do that without some borrows while I eat dinner later, and then see what the results are from that, and then spend the borrows in the morning. I think that's how we'll go about things. I think that's my plan now. That makes sense, yeah. Pulling for Mant scares me for how much trash people talk about it. That's where I'm at as well mentally, kind of. I did not like Mant from the very tiny bit that I played of it on the JP version. I think I understand the game a lot better now than I did back when I had just started playing on JP, which was when I was actually doing Mant. So I think I will enjoy Mant more now than I did at the time, just because I have a better understanding of the game. But I also think it's probably gonna be the scenario that I have liked the least to this point that we have had on Global. So I'm not super looking forward to it. Which also makes me not want to spend too much stuff to get good cards for Mant, because the better cards that I have, the more I feel like I'm gonna grind Mant more, and I don't think I'm gonna have too much of an enjoyable experience doing that. So if I can give myself the excuse to play Mant less because I have less good cards on my account, because my brain works that way, I think, then that might be good for me. And also, I'm in the position where I have enough other good stuff that I don't really need to have a Fugugitaru of my own, right? I can definitely get away with just borrowing Fugugitaru and feel fine up until Throne drops, I guess. And then we might, like, wish we had a bit more freedom on our borrow slot, but until then, I think we'll be fine. But we'll see. I might change my mind. Maybe I get like 3 copies of Fugugitaru in our free pulls, and then at that point we might as well send the Spark. Who knows? Anything could happen. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. By the time Throne does drop, it'll be late. But it'll be like a CM or 2 maybe that will wish we had Fugugitaru so that we could borrow Throne. And that'll be fine. Any Rebirth stream, we will do Rebirth, yeah. So that's what we'll do now. And in that case, let's do this. So I'm gonna switch games over. I'm gonna play some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That is not a gacha game, so I'm gonna end the YouTube stream because it's not a gacha. But if you want to see me play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, feel free to stop by the Twitch stream. I will be live again either later tonight or tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we'll do some Maya runs and Silver Palace beta. I'm in the beta test for that. So that'll get streamed in the morning, but also potentially tonight. I think it drops at midnight for me. I don't know if I'll be up and wanting to stream at that point, but if I am, then I'll stream some Silver Palace tonight, and that'll be on both Twitch and YouTube. If not, then that'll happen in the morning, but we'll see. Thanks everybody from YouTube for stopping by, hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks everybody from Twitch who stopped by and hung out just for the Yuma stuff. I also appreciate it. Let's play some Rebirth. Let's do it.